Hey folks, this is Kevin Purcell again for Notebooks.com, and I've got my MacBook Air out here, and I've got this little thing sitting right on top of it. What this is it is a thing made by Quirky, and they make some interesting accessories for computers, notebooks, MacBook Airs and things, MacBooks and that sort of thing. But what this thing does is it takes the Apple charger that comes with your computer, and the purpose of it is to organize it in this kind of monstrosity here. Now, let me show you how it works, and then I'll give you my opinions about it. Basically, you roll it up. As you can see, I've got the two different parts. If you're a user of an Apple product, you know that the charging cable comes in two parts, and there's this big, thick part, you know, that has the actual plug on it. And then here's the very thin part of the cable. You unroll that thing. And with the two of them put together, they give you actually a pretty long charging cable. Alright, so now I've got it unraveled, and you see it's got two kind of channels here. The thinner one is for the smaller part of the cable, and the thicker one, if you can see that, is for the larger cable. Now what you do is it just pops into place real simply. You make sure you get lined up correctly with the cables there, and you pop it into place. Now, it does a decent job with the larger cable. The Apple cable doesn't come with one of these little connectors on the end. This little connector right here is intended to, after you've got it sort of raveled up, you pop it in there. I'm sort of having trouble. I sliced off part of my thumb, but you see how it holds on to that. Well, the bigger one doesn't come with one, so it comes with one for you, and you can put it on there. My experience is that these hold okay. When you throw it into a book bag or your notebook case or whatever, if it gets jostled around a little, they come off real easy, but it's not too bad. It works. You know, the Apple one isn't any better, to be honest with you, than that one. My only problem with it is this adds a lot of bulk to your charger, because when I'm carrying mine around, unless I'm on the road far away, I don't plug this part in. I mean, you guys know if you use one of these that it comes off like that, and there's an adapter that you plug in there that comes with it. You just plug in like that. And that's the way I carry mine around. That's just a lot less bulk to worry about. The only reason I bring this is if I'm going on the road and might need a longer extension. And so this doesn't allow for that. I wish that there was maybe a cutout here, say like this, and then have this part sort of cut out so that you could plug it into the wall. But it's an inexpensive accessory, and it comes from Quirky. It's only $15, I believe. And so if you're one who does carry this around with the large cable, and you've been sort of annoyed by how hard it is to wrap all of this up, if you don't mind throwing this into a book bag, then it'll be a useful tool for you. Otherwise, I'd say maybe try to find some other way to tie up your cables. One of the things we like to get are some of those Velcro ties that you can put on there, and I plan to do that instead of using this. This has been Kevin Purcell for Notebooks.com. Thanks for watching.